A common question that we're getting more and more in our ministry, Family Life Blended, is we're getting married, we're later in life, our children are all young adults or well into their adult years, and they're not going to have any problems with it, right? Well, I'm quick to tell people it really doesn't matter if kids are 5 or 15 or 35. Their identity is still very much wrapped into you as their parent. And so, yes, this is not necessarily an earthquake, but it's at least an aftershock. Mom and dad are not together anymore. Maybe dad has passed away, and now mom is getting married again a little bit later in life. And so I, as a 30, 35-year-old, have a life and a career, but my identity is still wrapped up in my parents. I still want to go home at Christmas and Thanksgiving, and I want to walk in and feel like it's my house, my home. And I'm showing my children where I grew up, taking them to the school that I went to as a kid, and showing them all the games we played and all the stuff about my childhood. That's all about my identity and their identity. But now the home's decorated differently, and mom's new husband has brought his kids and grandkids. There's 15 people here that I don't even know. Like, it's not my home anymore. This is not my family anymore. You see, that is a major transition. It doesn't matter how old they are. This impacts their identity, their sense of life, and their investment in you and your life and what it's now become. It's different. So you need to try to help them make the transition. One of the things we tell parents, again, kids of all ages, move toward your children in the midst of the transition, even as you're moving toward your new spouse, in order to reassure them of your love and commitment and the fact that you still care for them and that you haven't forgotten them now that you've got this new spouse. Maybe they bring more kids or grandkids into the picture. Like, you haven't forgotten who these are. That's important. They need to hear that and see that and experience and know that they still have you. They've lost a little bit of you. They have. They haven't lost all of you. And if you're the step parent coming into that picture, know your place. Honor their past. You're not taking over their world, their life. You're not just, completely redecorating the home this child grew up in. It's not a good idea. Like, slowly over time, have conversation, make sure they get all the things that they want to have, and maybe leave space in the house for things that are uniquely about their past life there. Those are all little considerations that add up to whether or not they see you as somebody honorable, respectable, somebody they can move toward, or whether they see you as somebody who's trying to erase their past, somebody they don't know how to like. It all matters. It all either facilitates movement toward one another or people pulling away. Yeah, major transition. Help them out. Help yourself out. Get smart about step family living. We'd love to help. Come see us. FamilyLife.com/blended.